Hello, all you beautiful people. Now, this is my first ever video, as far as you guys know. So, today we're going to be playing Super Mario RPG, yada yada yada, details, details, details. Let's head straight into this, shall we? Because this is a really big game from my past, and used to be, well, still is, probably my favorite game of all time, to be honest. We're going to call ourselves Dark, but the way that I spell dark is special because I'm hipster. Fucking kill me. Not really, please. I'd prefer to live. Shit! I fucked it up. It's good enough. Just ignore the space. Act like it doesn't exist. Jesus. Forgot that that lightning was there. It scared the shit out of me. Okay, we're just gonna skip by this area since we don't really get anything out of fighting these guys at this point. Fuck me. Okay. Well, that didn't really work out how I would have liked it. Fuck it, looks like we ended up fighting them anyway. And then we have to fight these guys. But, so, as you can see, this is a pretty old game. NES, actually SNES, is where it came from. And you have your main buttons, A, B, X, Y, that you have on the normal controllers for Nintendo nowadays. And with your attacks, you have to time them just right in order to get them to do more damage. Although you can't actually die or not kill these guys in one hit. So it's honestly not even worth it. Also, when they swing at you, if you hit the button at the right time, you can block their hit and take very much the dialed down damage. That was definitely proper English, even though it wasn't. And then, ladies and gentlemen, we come to our first boss. Don't let Bowser bruise you, Mario. Mario, prepare yourself for the great beyond. Yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing throughout this entire playthrough, is trying to imitate the voices that we hear, which is going to get annoying for you, it's going to get annoying for me, and we're all going to wish that I was dead. So, for this battle, you want to attack the King Link, not Bowser, since you can't actually kill him as far as I'm aware, and you want to kill the King Link because it makes the platform that he's on fall and ends the battle. All it takes is a good 2 super jumps. What was that sound? No! It's a chain reaction. Hang on, King Link. Yeah! Coming, Mario. And there we go. Fight, Mario! Jesus Christ, I'm not doing Toadstool's voice. Toad or Toadstool, I'm not doing. This should finish you. Wahaha, did you think I was just gonna give her to you? You're always in my way. This is it. I'm gonna take you out, Mario. Yeah. Foiled again. What the fuck was... I don't think I made that sound correctly. Don't think I ever was gonna. Jesus, I'm yawning. Shit. Oh, Mario. You had me so worried. Let's get out of here. Shriek! Mario! I'm going to fall. And here, ladies and gentlemen, we see the star road thing. Well, it's broken now, but it was there. And then, giant ass sword. And thus is the introduction. You want to not just stand around like a fucking dumbass and help? I'm falling out of the sky here. Hey, Mario. Lots of people use something called a door to go in and out of their houses. Oh, I got a smart ass. Anyway, I came by to pick up Toadstool since she's a bit late. Yeah, well, I don't fucking have her, dude. Fucking castle started shaking and sword fell into it. Stars fell all over. Didn't you see that? You, you had to have seen it. Fucking stars everywhere and a fucking sword that crashed out of the sky. Did you not see it? Like, it was pretty visible. Like, really fucking visible. Hello? Fucking ignore me. Hey, I thought the princess was here with you, Mario, so where is she? What's with the silent treatment? You're not telling me something. It's Bowser again, isn't it? Oh no, here we go again. Mario, would you please bring her back like you always do? Fine, you little useless piece of shit. Why can't they do it? Shit. I went back to the same place. And here we see Mr. Swordfucker. Halt! Who goes there? A trespasser? This castle now belongs to the Smithy Gang. It's our first steps towards taking over this world. And if it weren't for nosy characters like you, we'd practically own this world. So let's see you deal with this. And he fucking destroys the bridge. Well, no more Bowser's castle, because we can't reach it anymore. So better go tell Toad what the fuck happened. He's gonna be pissed as fuck. You're back so soon. Did you forget something? No? What happened then? And you get to see Mario's awesome reenactment skills. The bridge to Bowser's Keep is out now? Just wonderful. We must inform the Chancellor of the Mushroom Kingdom at once. Let's go, Mario. And here we begin the actual tutorial. Oops, excuse me. Oh? That bump on your head reduced your HP level. One of the Mushroom Kingdom's famous items ought to perk you right up. You received a mushroom. Do you know how to use items? Yes. Yes, I do. You just go into your inventory, Fuck, I shouldn't have started recording this so late. I'm really fucking tired now. Now, why did I rush back? I had something to tell you. Ah, I remember. I came to warn you that Mushroom Way is swarming with monsters. I just barely made it back here in one piece, Mario. Please do something. Perhaps I can help. Do you know about time hits? Obviously not. It's not like I talked to you guys about it 5 seconds ago. Hey, you better watch out. He knows about timed hits. He's gonna punch your lights out. And he just fucking walks off like he doesn't give a shit. He's got more bark than bite, huh? Huh. Now why did I rush back? I had something to tell you. That's right. We need to tell the Chancellor about Toadstool. I'll see you over at Mushroom Kingdom. Just in case, take these with you. Wait, but he already told me that we needed to go do that. Does he have fucking short-term memory? What the fuck? Okay. I guess we're just gonna act like he didn't repeat the same thing twice. Because, okay then. It's fucking normal. And here's where we get into the actual game. Now, for these first few battles, I'll keep them in, but eventually I'll start cutting them out for you guys. Because if I didn't, these videos would go on for an hour when they would only take about, like, maybe 15 minutes if I didn't have the battles in. Other than boss battles and mini battles, of course. But yeah, see, like, right then, if you get the block right, you barely take any damage at all for most enemies. Obviously, if you're under-leveled or under-stat, you'll take damage, and sometimes you'll just take normal damage even if you do block. So, well, it's smart to block, it's not going to save your ass. Now, it's actually smart to fight every enemy you see, because if you do, this game is actually really fucking a breeze. Because you're basically at a level where things will not kill you, and you'll kill most things pretty fast, even things like the final boss and shit. It's not always the funnest route because you don't really get a challenge, but at the same time, it's the easiest and the most and least rage-inducing. That doesn't make sense. You can't be the most and the least of something. Oh well, that doesn't really matter, I guess. Actually, I guess it doesn't really matter. I mean, it doesn't really matter at all. Yeah, and you also get flowers and stuff like that that can give you extra turn. They can make your power go up. They can refill your flower, which is your SP in this game, or what you use to do special attacks. And they can what else was I thinking of? They can also refill your HP 100%. Sorry. Okay, so I don't know what he was talking about. He said our HP was reduced by the fucking bump on our head. Ah, fuck, I messed that one up. Yeah, this is the point in the game where you start taking a lot of damage and you need to block, because you can easily lose all 20 of your health points very fast in these battles. Like you saw just there, I took 4 damage because I didn't block. And with taking 4 damage, you can easily be dead in 5 turns. Which is very, very bad for your health. Obviously. And this is just a standard coin block that you get in any Mario. Now, the interesting thing about this game is that it was actually developed by Square Enix, the people who make what is it called? Oh shit! I am going to die. The people who make Final Fantasy made this game, so they partnered up with Nintendo to make an RPG game for Mario, which was pretty cool, and it probably came out as one of the best games I've ever played. Sure, there are better games than it nowadays, but like for the nostalgia factor and how it was for its time, this was one of the best games around. And I hope to God they make a sequel, even though it's very, very unlikely. But if they did, that would be just absolutely Gucci. Then if we save Toad, whenever he gets stuck in problems like this, he'll give us stuff like flower tabs and flower jars. And what those do is they increase our flower points, which is, once again, what you use to do special attacks. And are a very big necessity for this type of game. Because if you can get enough of them, you can literally just breeze through some of these fights that are meant to be a long time. And I usually evenly balance out what I get from levels ups, but I'm trying to debate whether I want to go a certain path with certain characters for this playthrough. Like have one guy a tank, one guy attack, one guy SP. No, I'll have Mario be Powell, and then I'm not gonna spoil it, but there's a character who we get next who's a special attacker, and I want him to be a special attacker because he has healing moves and such. Now the button layout for this is kind of wonky and it's kind of hard to get used to, but I'm sure that I'll get used to it eventually. God, I'm already stuttering my words and my throat's already hurting from how much I've been talking. But yeah. Hopefully this series takes off and it helps my channel. I know at the moment that this is actually my first video and I don't have anybody who's watching, but I hope eventually I will, and I'm holding high hopes. I've actually had several other YouTube channels in the past, but they never really took off, and I eventually decided that the quality of the channel wasn't good enough or something like that, and I would start it over. I'm hoping this will be different, because before I would have two separate channels for music and gaming, but I'm just going to be using both channels as one for this. So every week I'll upload one piece of music and 3 gaming videos. Sounds good. I would say I'd love to do daily videos, but at this point, it just wouldn't be worth it to do daily videos since I don't have a viewer base. And be way too much stress on me. Because I do have school and stuff that I have to do and all that. Yeah. The sad part about this game is that once you reach a certain point, because it's a pretty easy game, the battles just kind of become mindless, and you just kind of end up finding yourself pressing a button over and over again, not really realizing what you're doing at all. But it does have stuff that keeps it interesting, like bosses, mini games. Although I do wish there was a side quest or post game, but they didn't really have those back in these days, I guess. I actually don't know the date that this came out. Ugh, Scaba. The fuck did I just say? Bitch just tried to jump me. That ain't happening. Yeah, but see, like, so far I think I've gotten 3 flowers that are HP max. Those are probably the most common. The luckiest ones that you can get are, in my opinion, Go Again, which is the extra turn. Man. I would be unbelievably happy if they eventually remade this game or made a sequel. Just for the simple fact that they haven't brought back the characters from this in so long. Like, we have not seen anything from them except from, like, a cameo from one of them in Superstar Saga and a cameo from the same one in Smash Bros. Where they skinned him alive and used him as a costume for me. But yeah, you can farm this Lakitu for some decent EXP before you head onwards. Oh, yeah, you can also get attack ups. Did I already say that you could get attack up? I guess you could. I mean, I guess I did. I don't know, man. It's pretty late at night, so I'm pretty tired. Just wanted to play a game, relax, start up my YouTube channel. I think I've had like 6 in total over the course of how long I've been using YouTube, but it just never really has worked out, sadly. But this time will be different. I know. It gets pretty tiring after a while, and you start to think that no matter what you do, it's not going to take off. But it doesn't really matter. I'll just use this as an outlet to be able to show people my stuff. Show people my, yeah, my music and shit. Because I make a lot of music in my off time. It's all remixes, it's not original music. Because sometimes I do original music, but it doesn't come out very well. But, yeah. This is our first mini boss. You can tell by the different music and the fact that it's a harder enemy. So this is the first time that we're going to be using, the second time that we're going to be using our special. And the way that the jump works is that right as you're about to stomp on their head, you press the Y button to finish it. As you can see, though, since we've been killing every enemy, it's not going to be a very difficult fight. Probably 2 super jumps on this guy, maybe 3 because of the Valor up, and then that's the end of the fight, really. Yeah, see, it's an extra one because he used his vigor up. And that's the end of that. And then after this battle, we get our very first equipable item. The hammer. Oh, he's speaking. Hey, where did this hammer come from? Hey, do you know what this is? It has the hammer, bro. It is is fuck on it. No one stands a chance against you when you whomp them with this. I don't know how to pronounce that word, and I'm not going to try. You never know. It might come in handy. Yeah, so this is the first item that you get that does more damage than your gloves. Picked up hammer. Let's go get a move on. I'll see you in the Mushroom Kingdom. And there he's off. Now, yeah, you see, we equip it. Our attack goes up to 34. I don't actually know what it is without it. Just want to check. Attack is 24, and equipping it brings it up to 34. So it's a 10 damage increase, which is very, very good at this early in the game. Okay, well, this is probably where I'm going to leave it off, guys. I'll pick it up in the next episode, immediately from right here, and I'll see all you dudes later.